welcome to Procyon Radio and Television News. My name is Nifemi Onibio. First, a look at the headlines. Labour rejects 60,000 naira minimum wage offer. FG plans fresh cash transfer scheme for 75 million Nigerians. Golden Eaglets beats Ghana in WAFU on the 17th. Germany to keep military base in Niger open under temporary deal. And now full details of the news. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Nkiruka Onyejocha, has appealed to organized labour to be considerate and patriotic in their demand in the ongoing negotiation for the new national minimum wage. Onyejocha made the appeal in a statement signed by the Ministry Director of Press and Public Relations, Olajide Oshundun, on Wednesday in Abuja. According to reports, during the tripartite committee on the minimum wage negotiation meeting on Tuesday, the federal government offered Labour 60,000 naira as the new minimum wage for workers, but the organized labour comprising of the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress rejected the offer of the federal government and shifted ground from its 497,000 stands last week to 494,000 naira. The minister said the federal government had been consistent in taking steps to secure a fair and realistic wage for Nigerian workers. Therefore, she urged Labour to recognize that the nation's economy was still recovering from the effects of the pandemic and other economic distress. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, has warned the public to be aware of an alarming rise in phishing activities targeting unsuspecting individuals across various digital platforms. A statement signed by its head, Media and Publicity, Dele Oyewale, said in recent months, the Commission has observed a surge in fraudulent schemes designed to deceive individuals into disclosing sensitive personal information, including financial details, through deceptive emails, text messages, social media messengers, and fake websites. The phishing perpetrators, the Commission added, often impersonate reputable organizations, financial institutions, or government agencies while they exploit the trust of their victims for illicit gains. Furthermore, the Commission urged the public to promptly report any suspected phishing attempts or fraudulent activities to its nearest zonal command or the nearest law enforcement agencies. The federal government has disclosed that it has reinstated the suspended social investment programs, disclosing the scheme would provide direct payments to 75 million Nigerians in 50 million households to reduce the sufferings of citizens, especially vulnerable groups. The Minister of Finance and the coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, announced this at the ministerial sectorial briefing to mark the first year in office of the President Bola Tinubu administration in Abuja. On January 12th, Tinubu suspended all the programs administered by the National Social Investment Program Agency for 6 weeks as part of a probe of alleged misdeed in the management of the agency and the scheme. To revamp the program, Tinubu approved the establishment of a special presidential panel led by Edun to carry out an intensive review and audit of the existing financial frameworks and policy guidelines of the social investment programs. Giving an update on the steps taken by the committee at the briefing, the finance minister stated that the government had decided to restart the program to provide assistance for poor Nigerians. And now let's dive into the world of sports. Nigeria's Golden Eaglets finished third place to win the bronze at the WAFU B Under-17 Championship, but failed to book a place at next year's African Under-17 Cup of Nations. The Nigerian Football Federation confirmed that the men's Under-17 team, the Golden Eaglets, will not be at the 2025 Under-17 AFCON in Ivory Coast, and resultantly miss the 2025 Under-17 World Cup in Qatar after failing to pick their tickets at the just concluded WAFU B tournament in Ghana. Manu Garba's team scored a 3-2 win over Ghana in the third-place match on Tuesday, but it wasn't enough to secure them a spot, even as the NFF initially said the purported 2025 tournament expansion had sealed their qualification. For several days now, there had been unclear talks around the number of teams that would proceed to the 2025 African Under-17 Cup of Nations from the tournament in Ghana. But the Confederation of African Football has now confirmed that only 12 teams will participate in the AFCON Under-17 tournament. And on the international scene, Germany will keep its military air transport hub in Niger's capital, Niamey, open for now. The Defense Ministry in Berlin confirmed shortly after the European Union announced it would end its military mission in the country by June 30th. Until a coup in 2023, Niger had been a partner of the West in African Sahel region against militants who have killed thousands of people and displaced millions or more. However, the military rulers have pushed former colonial power France to remove its force and agreed on the withdrawal of American troops while deepening ties with Russia. The German Defense Ministry disclosed in a statement that Germany and Niger have struck a temporary agreement allowing for the continued presence of German forces in Niger, adding that this would enable Berlin to keep the base open beyond May 31st for now. Up next is the entertainment news. Famous talking drummer and the cultural ambassador of the Oni of Ife, Aralola Olamuyiwa, popularly known as Ara, has recalled how people tried to discourage her from playing the talking drum. Ara, who is Africa's first female talking drummer, disclosed that she was told that playing the talking drum might prevent her from having children, but she broke the jinx. According to her, in a podcast section she featured in, the talking drummer said she has a son with her estranged husband, Prince Nuruddin Olalekan Saliu. And with that, we end the news today on Procyon Radio and Television. My name is Nifemi Onibio. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel on Procyon RTV. Also, to get the latest news, visit our website at www.procyonnews.com. On behalf of the production crew, thank you for watching, and don't forget to keep shining like the star you are.